And we just melted together and all of our creative mind come up with all these photo shoots, these videos, and you see every week the things that I'm posting, that's from our collective. I mean, we are just artists trying to do things differently and trying to play with, new angles. So that's what the collective domination is. Domination because, Suki do.
Exactly. And tell us about the merch. We haven't
Oh my
seen
gosh,
much
the
with yours on
merch.
this.
Ah,
Uh,
so it's too merch,
yeah,
of course. I
yeah.
think about everybody. So a Suki doll is all about the luxury, of course. So if you want to check out the collection called The Loved One because it's my name's Suki. Suki means
Mhm.
the loved one in translation. So
Oh,
you have the luxury line that's called The Loved One that you have everything that's handmade and designed by me and made in my studio in Montreal. And of course, we're giving back this year to Egal Canada, which is a LGBTQIA plus organization that helps, our community. So we're giving 5% of the profit back to them. And this is just personally that I'm giving it. And also everything that we do is in this circular design. So what does that mean? It means that we're a little bit more eco-conscious and the things that we do and the step we take also is more conscious. So we do a dead stock initiative. So basically we're not
Cool.
creating new demands and we're not going to create things that ends up in landfill. So we're helping out a little bit there and we're giving back and then I'm making it, I'm sewing, I'm a drag queen. Oh, so much to talk about. But then also there's the other merch. So the merch is now available and you can check in my
Mhm.
bio and you can, of course, get yours now. Yeah, you know those videos? Like
Yeah.
yes.
up and down. Like they're doing disco or something.
Purchase now and get a
Purchase now.
free bottle of Suki pussy scent as well. You know?
Phil, something like that. I'm sold. I want two of that bottle.
Only 69 left.
Only 69.
Well, everything I do is limited edition, honey. So there's no 69.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
50 pieces
It's
only. So
50.
get it now.
There we
So,
are, there
Suki,
we
does
are.
that mean the collective has, like, do you have a studio in Montreal where you all work out of?
Yes, we do have a studio that we share the space that we
Oh,
work in. And, we do the photo shoot. We have like our industrial machines. It's a full production house. I mean, I don't even know how we do it. It's so small, but we make things happen. It's like that's the magic of our collective.
yeah, yeah.
Collective domination. We have our a videographer, Jocelyn Leduc. We have a photographer, Jean-Sébastien. And we have our designer, which is the Huberpo. You see a lot of the designs. Just check it out.
Yeah,
Collective
yeah.
domination.
It's so cool.
Yes.
Suki, also, Ocean Aqua Black has just joined if you want to say hello.
Yes, my sister Ocean. I love Ocean. Is she joining us? I'm just saying hi to her. You don't have the
Say hi,
privilege. You
yeah.
already said home, honey. It's my turn. It's my day. It's my
Yeah,
night.
exactly.
Ocean. Oh my God. We loved her so much. She's honestly one of the best person in the world. She's just so sweet and she doesn't have 1 ounce of malice. So what can I say? We love Ocean.
And you're both Quebec queens. So would you sort of intersect before Drag Race? Were you kind of on similar circuits? Would you see each other out there?
Well, you know what? It's just because our timing was always so off. We've met each other and we've seen each other perform, but we've never really connected. So I knew her,
Oh,
she knew me, but I never really had a chance to like perform or kiki together. And we're four from Quebec: Adriana, Pythia, and Ocean, and none of
Mhm.
us between the four of us really kiki together. So it was fun to be on the show and really have a moment to bond and understand each other artistically.
artistically.
Artistically. Watching myself back on videos, I notice now how I talk. I'm like, oh, I'm living for it.
Oh,
Artistically.
Yeah, yeah.
everything you said was like a quotable statement or
Yeah.
meme. Like it's your
Brandable.
show.
Yeah,
It's
it
your
was
show.
all the buzzwords.
All the
Listen,
buzzwords.
is she enunciate? Enunciate.
So you touched on this as well with this like special edition, and shout out to our friends at Made for this
Yeah.
very special episode as well. But you touched on this a bit in the show in terms of like Asian representation in drag and in even Montreal in particular. Do you feel like in your drag career, is this still a thing that's happening? Do you find it still pretty challenging, or what's the tea?
Well, the tea on that is that, we always have challenge, mostly people from the community of like BIPOC. So that will
Mhm.
always be the case. We cannot erase that, and that is something that is truly happening. And there's always that quota, like, oh, we want to be sure there's one black queen, one white queen, one
Right.
Asian queen, one. You shouldn't be counting like that. You should be counting
Mhm.
talents and things like that. And it's unfortunate, you know what I mean? But for sure, this is things that our community always work on together, and it's not nobody's close-minded. I'm not saying that at all. And we all working forward, like, bettering it. And
Mhm.
so that's the tea. I mean,
Yeah.
we're just doing better and better. But of course, there's work to put in, and fucking grease those elbow bitches because I'm waiting for better work.
I mean, I really loved when you said when you talked about kind of creating your own space and kind of like forging your own path.
Yeah.
Did you have a support system kind of along the way, like whether it was like a venue or like people on your team or friends
Yeah,
that
you
kind
know
of
what?
like helped you keep going?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Nobody can do this alone. You know what I mean? A
Mm.
dream, a dream that you do alone is not, it's just a dream, but a dream that you do together is a reality. That's Yoko Ono says. And you know what? For me, having a support system that I had is a lot of my drag friends. It's not truly the bars because the bars is just, establishment. But I had a lot of friends in my community, like Marla Deer, that is one from Quebec that really truly helped me out a lot. And I appreciate and I love her so much. There's a lot of the queens that we are tightly knitted and that you rely on because, just emotionally and, creatively, the resources. And mostly that's one of the things that we don't realize for drag queens. The resources are so scarce for the type of revenue that we make. I mean, some of the girls are paid $75 for one
Yeah.
gig. I mean,
Yeah.
$75, I eat a meal $75. I eat a lot.
Yeah.
So how do you pay the wig? How do you pay the earrings? How do you pay the outfit? So we don't realize that, but resource is your support system. And in Montreal, we rely a lot on that because
Yeah.
we do a lot of the big numbers and things like that. So thankfully, I have that 100%.
That's good. It's kind of it feels that way. Like it
Hmm.
feels like you are Suki is a village.
Yes.
What does that mean? So many things, it can be taken in so many angles. Because the village knows Suki.
She's been passed around the village.
Should we do our lightning round, Phil?
Yes, Suki doll. Now we have a lightning round for you. Rapid fire questions. Answer the ridiculous questions. So answer the
Tell
best
me.
you can.
Tell me.
Um,
Shoot it.
Before we do that, can we ask you une question en français?
Oh mon Dieu, c'est vrai, Phil, tu parles en français.
C'est vrai, et
You
toi, tu
know I
es
can't
une
resist
reine
my French,
bilingue.
man. Dis-moi, c'est quoi la question?
Ben oui, la question c'est si tu pourrais faire une chanson en français, un lip sync en français, qu'est-ce que
Mm.
ça serait?
Oh, je ne peux pas te dire c'est quoi la chanson, mais je
Ok.
peux te dire c'est quoi la chanson que je voudrais pas faire.
Oh,
Ça serait pas du Céline. Ça, là, c'est assez. Enough is enough. We're not going back on that. Mais maybe, oh my God, it's so tacky, mais peut-être L'Aigle Noir. Do you know that song? Tu connais?
oui.
No.
Oui, L'Aigle Noir.
Wow.
C'est une des chansons qu'un de mes ex, back in the days, when I was young twink, qui m'a fait connaître la chanson. Et honestly, it's a moment. It's a ballad.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's a ballade. Suki, on va mettre ça sur notre playlist la semaine prochaine pour toi. OK?
Mm.
Don't do
Yeah,
that. It's a joke.
She's like, that's not because of me. That's not because of me.
Oh,
Okay, we'll stop with the French, but also your French is so beautiful, Suki.
Mhm.
I have to say.
merci. You need to hear my French in bed. Oh,
In
oui.
bed, oh,
Oh,
your French
oh.
in bed also.
Yeah, croissant, tour Eiffel, bonbon.
Pamplemousse.
Oh, we don't have the same type of bed hobbies. Let's say.
We love fruit in bed. Fruit in bed.
You're fruity. We are all fruity. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, lightning round. On y va.
Okay. Go for it.
Go.
Oh my God. Serious eyes. Serious feel. Do it.
Have you ever had any drag injuries? What has been your most serious drag injury?
Oh my God. So I did this competition in Montreal called Drag Moi, and I tried to do the Michaeli dip, and I just hurt my back so badly, I had to miss my competition.
Oh
I did,
shit!
yeah, I did that. I tried to do the dip. You know what? Drag is sport, and it is the Olympics. So don't do the dips. Save yourself the pain.
Okay, next question. Where's the furthest away from Montreal you've performed on stage?
On stage, furthest away. I mean, in Canada, right?
I guess
So
Sure. Yeah.
I
yesterday.
mean, yeah, to them, yes, actually, Vancouver
yeah.
is the furthest. I did Hamilton, Guelph, Sudbury. I did. I mean, Vancouver is the furthest one. Absolutely, yeah. But I still feel so much at home. All these Asians, the village.
You have arrived.
I have arrived to the family reunion.
Okay, what would be your dream date?
My dream date. So just make sure that you're confident in your own skin. You make me laugh and you laugh at my joke. If it's not funny, you better fucking laugh. If I bring Yoko Ono, you will fucking laugh. You know what I mean? That's the dream date. Like, your Yoko Ono is so good. It's not even delusional. I was like, oh my God. No, a dream date for me would just, something relaxing, something you're able to get to know the person. Because I'm actually a demisexual, so I really need to connect with the person. I can't go like to a club and be like, oh, blah, 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 and that's not a date, honey. I want to get to know a person. Just give me you.
Yeah.
Sincerity. Genuine.
Which is
Do you know why?
hard for a lot of people. It's hard.
Yeah, it's true. And nowadays, you just always feel that you have to put a facade, you have to pretend. I mean, there's nothing to pretend. I mean, even on the TV show, I was just really me. I mean, it was a lot, but it's still me.
Yeah.
Genuine.
No, it was
Generous queen. Okay, next question.
What type of milk do you drink?
So, sorry, I need a little blood. What question are they? What type of milk? I drink oat milk. I do not drink cow milk because, lactose is not good for the body shape or environment.
Or the Asians, actually, too.
Lactose, girl.
Yeah.
I'm not lactose intolerant, but a lot of my brothers and sisters are. So.
I am.
Okay.
Okay, final question. Grey's Anatomy, Sandra Oh, or Killing Eve, Sandra Oh?
Can I tell you the truth?
Yeah.
And Sandra was not listening, so it's okay. I didn't watch Killing Eve. But I love her. I mean, I did do her.
She's busy.
So I guess Grey's Anatomy. For sure. For sure. I mean, wow, it was so incredible compared to Killing Eve. I have to compare them. It was just so incredible. No, but I heard so many great things. And you know what? I have to watch it at this point. How shameful.
That'll on your downtime.
Did you see
Get to that.
On my downtime? Okay, so that's when I'm dead. So it's not going to happen.
Priyanka is commenting that you should have not been sent home and she loves you. The trench coat, she says.
Oh
my God. Tell us about the trench coat quickly.
Quickly, what trench?
You know what? I came to the bar and somebody had a trench coat and had like paper buttons like stuck on their trench. I was like, wait, is that like a representation? He's like, yeah, I saw you in the show and I cut out like buttons and stapled it. He literally stapled the buttons on his trench coat. I'm gonna cry. I didn't cry for that fucking elimination, but I'm gonna cry for that. It was so cute. The trench coat is, if you watch or will watch, like I'm gonna watch Killing Eve, right? Double Happiness. Double Happiness. Mm-hmm. It's one of her first movie that made her like known internationally. Yeah. And she had like this trench coat. She was so dramatic. She threw it off and she's running in the rain. I was like, she's filling my fantasy. So that's where the trench coat came from.
Ugh.
That was amazing.
Automatic icon. Like that.
Like that.
Well, Sandra Oh is, and I am. So how about that?
Exactly. You will be hearing from her.
Well, I hope she's like defamation.
Yeah. Cease and desist.
Cease and desist.
Who knew? No, it's all in jest. She's incredible, and I hope I made my community proud because I put a lot of effort in it and a lot of crying. So,
No, you 1,000% did, and you were able to show us
thank you.
all of you in the best way.
Thank you.
It felt that way. And judging
Yeah.
by the comments in here, Suki, you're probably
Yeah.
not seeing these, but people are losing their shit over
Mhm.
your look. The comments in here, people worship and adore you. So we're so excited to
wait.
watch you
Mhm.
over the next year and what's going to happen.
Mhm.
Many things gonna happen. I don't even know myself, so you tell me.
Yeah. Well, we'll hang out when you're in Toronto.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
The
Kiki.
only thing we know.
Kiki.
Well, thank you for having me. And
you,
of course,
Suki.
it's always a pleasure to see you. And nice meeting you on Monmouth.
Oh, very nice to meet you. We'll see you soon. Mwah.
So very soon again.
À bientôt, ma reine.
Oh my God, your accent, I love it. Orgasm to the ears. Mwah, bisous. Have a great
Bye,
day
everyone.
Bisous, Suki.
from Vancouver.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, everybody. Thanks,
Bye,
everyone.
everybody.